Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another installation on the 48 ways reflecting the path and step of our growth based on the Mishnah in chapter 6, Mishnah 6 in Ethics of Our Fathers. And each one of these 48 ways corresponding to one of the ways of one of the days of the Omer. Yesterday we counted the 41st day of the Omer. So we're going to talk about way 41. So way 41 is Ma'amido al Emet. So what our sages are teaching us is that if you want to maximize life, don't settle for anything less than the truth. Don't settle. Right? What happens is many times you don't want to insult someone. You don't want to, you don't want to make someone uncomfortable. But then what can happen as a result of that is that we don't get solid truth. And what our sages tell us is never ever compromise on the truth. Ask questions, verify, dig down to the bottom of it, because it's not worth living our lives, right? And certainly not making assumptions, give me an example, right? People sign contracts and then later on try to ask, 1 second, we signed the contract, but why is this going against me? Well, dig down to the bottom of it. Maybe there's something there that, it's there because you're bound to have conflict. What happens many times, people just assume that because the person's a nice person, that everything is going to be okay and they're never going to take advantage of them. That's in a business situation. But with any type of friendship, with any type of situation, for example, someone could be going down the wrong path in their life, their entire life. And if a person doesn't ask, what's the truth? Where is the truth? They could be wasting every single day of their life, going down a path to nowhere. And the most common question that we have in all of our classes that we teach in many different places is, how come no one ever told me this? How come I didn't know this? And the answer is, it is someone's job to help you learn, but it's not someone's obligation for you to learn. It's your obligation to learn. It's your obligation to ask the questions. And even though sometimes we're primed to believe certain things and to take certain things as a given, right? Maybe we should ask those questions. I'll give you a few examples. Most children follow the political leanings of their parents. Why? Maybe their parents are wrong. Maybe they don't agree with their parents, but many times people just accept it because that's the norm. Many people, right, in certain synagogues, they have certain customs and they just take it as an accepted norm. Why? Maybe it shouldn't be that way. Maybe it's not the right thing. Maybe a person should investigate. Maybe this is wrong, even if it's a custom. Right? So a person needs to always dig down to the truth and don't compromise on the truth, because the only person who loses out from a compromise of truth is you yourself. So we can flower up words very nicely, and we can package them very politically correct, but it is of utmost importance that we not compromise on the truth. Right? When you're living life, especially the importance of life itself is the most valuable asset in the world, in the planet. Why would we allow our life to just pass us by and not focus on that truth? Okay? So with that, my friends, thank you for joining us here on way number 41. Hopefully later tonight after our class on the topic of peace, we will resume our ways after we count the Omer, and we will talk about way number 42. With that, my friends, thank you very much. Please like and enjoy these videos so that other people can also learn and hopefully grow in their spirituality and connection with the Almighty. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Davida. Thank you, Yitzi. Thank you, all of our friends who are watching. Have a lovely evening, and we're going to be back online in 1 minute with our next topic, our next class on peace. All right, thank you.